Okay, unlucky spy kill. Your engineer dies to the sniper. So, one thing about this map and kind of Highlander, especially Koth Highlander in general, is um, if you want to get across point, two things need to happen. Number one, either the sniper needs to be pressured by the spy or killed by the other sniper, or just pressured by the other sniper in general. And number two, coordination from both the soldier scout and the combo needs to happen. So in this case, if you guys wanted to move across point, you really can't, right? Because the sniper is just constantly going to be peeking at you. He's very far back. He's not really getting pressured by anybody at all. So it's going to be difficult there. And then number two, your soldier kind of winning by himself, right? You want to, if you wanted to do like a bomb play or something, probably a 3-2-1 countdown or something like that would have been nice. He did lose two early. One, both of them not super lucky. They're pretty unlucky. But at this point, you're down like three or four people. You just want to chill, relax a little bit here. Yeah, so this is too aggressively, right? You're down four people, and they have everybody up, including the sniper and including the soldiers and the flank members. You can't really play this aggressively, especially on this map because they have the pools, right, or the house or whatever you want to call it. Um, the if they have control of this pool, it's going to be really tough for you as a team to really fight this point here because they can kind of bunker in here. They can fight you without taking too much damage. Your spam members and your sniper can't really get too many angles because they're kind of hidden inside that area. Um, so yeah, in this case, since you're down, two or three people or whatever, then you needed to back up a lot quicker, probably through main, like on the right hand side over here, or maybe even through left, whichever one feels more comfortable to you. Um, but yeah, we just needed to leave earlier, essentially. There, it looks like they're going to be doing the forward hold. We're losing a lot of people to the forward hold. A couple people, I guess. Ooh, and the spy happened. The spy, I believe he was sitting. Where was he sitting? He was sitting right here, I believe. And then he kind of just walked around and backstabbed your med. This is a pretty common spot as far as I remember. Both here and also just sitting in one of these corners over here. So as a pyro, you want to really make sure you get these pretty common spy spots, right? Um, they're very good spots simply because it's hard for you to take a lot of damage just because they're you're tucked in corners and if people don't clear them then it's kind of an easy frag, right? So okay, so there you have Uber. You're gonna have to break this Uber, right? This forward hold here. Um, oh, we got a reflect. We got, where did your demo die from? Where your heavy die from? Oh, from the sniper here. Okay, so the real problem here is that if you want to force them, right, going through the far right or far, yeah, your far right is pretty tough and honestly not a great idea simply because number one, you're really far away, right? So any sort of pressure, any sort of um what's the word, distraction that you guys will do, like they don't care about you being over there, right? They have control of your bats, they have control of the point, and they have control of house. They don't care that you're taking like that corner of the map. It doesn't do anything, right? They're not threatened by this at all. If you guys try and push the point, like they have all this space to work with and they can just come in and collapse on you from both house and behind you, right? So it doesn't do anything. um if you want to force the like the Uber here and trying to push them off, main is probably the better idea. Having like a soldier and scout and probably coordinate with your spy and maybe your sniper uh to try and get some bath, what's the word, bath presence, right? And as for going up the tunnel, honestly, like the thing about the tunnel is that I find it really, really it's one of those things where like if you can get through, so like say have a soldier bomb through the door. If he dies to the traps, he dies to the traps, right? But if he doesn't die to the trap, he can cause a distraction by maybe bombing off the wall and just having people look at him in the skybox while your team walks through. Or, like I said, he comes from the main side, bombs in this way, right, through this wall, and then onto the combo. Then your team can walk through. Either way, you want to you basically want to just push like 5 people here, right? Especially in a case where a lot of the times their sniper is going to be here. So if you guys are pushing into him close, it's going to be a lot harder for him to actually hit a shot. And especially if their soldier or your soldier bombs high, the heavy will be shooting him. Maybe the scout will be shooting him, and that alone causes enough of a distraction to break this forward hold, right? Assuming you have like 3, 4 people kind of really walk through here and destroy their team. Um, Now, granted, in this instance, okay, in this instance, you would have to make sure that your medic doesn't commit here, right? And your medic is safe. Like your pyro will be spy checking constantly, and making sure that your medic is super safe. Because your med can't commit in this situation, right? Because they still have Uber, right? So the whole idea here is to in sixes you stack like 2 or 3 people to try and go for a force. Here it's kind of the same thing, but with more people, right? Like say 4 people, maybe even 5 people, get that force, and then come in 9v9 no Uber, and you have ad in this case, right? So, but your sniper gets a kill, your spy gets a kill, which is really good. They get their spy, which is really huge. Your sniper kills their medic, that's awesome. This demo Loki's a pick. Your sword should really bomb this guy. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Guess you got him. The spy's dead. The sniper is dead. Again, you want to. I think stacking is wrong here, right? You need to get into house and get onto their bats like they did to you, kind of immediately, right? You don't have a demo, which is really annoying, unfortunately. But hopefully, you guys have a teleporter and he can come in as soon as possible. Um, but you guys really need to take this ground up here, right? This stuff. There's Scout Safe guy. Um, yeah. So we're just simply letting them have too much ground here, right? Like taking control of the house is nice, is really good and important, but if you're able to take this forward ground like they did, right, and set up a forward hold, it delays them from even trying to come up here and try and fight you in house, right? If you lose a couple of people up in this forward hold, then you back up into house and you still have house in point, right? And you just wasted a lot of time. So I think that's definitely something you need to work on, or just make sure you like get this forward hold ready. Even if you don't have a demo, I think it's worth it with like a heavy and a soldier and like a scout, and a medic. Um, One thing, where's your sniper? Oh, your sniper's dead, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Their sniper being over there is quite annoying. I think it's worth it if you know that the sniper's over here. You can take the ground a little bit more effectively right here, right? Like having a heavy in this location or a demo in this location or even a pyro in this location is pretty good to number one call if they come to point early, and number two to deny a lot of this damage. If you have a demo up here tanked, these people are getting destroyed, right? Same with the heavy if you have both of them, because the sniper can't look at you over here, right? Now, make sure you don't go super far wide, then the sniper will come in and kill you. However, if he's just sitting in the corner, then he has a very small angle, and you'll see him by the time he shoots you, right? So it should be fine. Um, and hopefully by that time your sniper comes up and stuff. So you lose your demo, that's not very good. If we needed, I'm not sure if your demo wanted to go, but your team wasn't ready, or if there's a miscommunication there. That's what it seems like. But um, you have ad here, right? You see their medic close, like, and by close I mean committed up to the grass area right here. If he's far back, like on bats here or in main, then it's going to be really tough to push and kind of kill him. But if he's this far forward, you pop right into this guy, right? You take your demo, you take maybe a scout or a soldier, right, and just bomb the medic, kill the medic, and then just kill the other people that are next to him, right? I think this is a very, very easy med frag into kind of combo kill, right? Like I think you can kill like 3 or 4 combo members here pretty easily. But all right, well, their med's gonna have Uber soon. Nice job killing the soldier. It's gonna be pretty rough because they have Uber here. They can pop into you here. This is gonna be pretty tough. You need to get a force here, I think. One thing for a spy that I've seen, at least when I played Invite Highlander, like spies did this pretty frequently, is if you see their medic not full, or if you see this demo extremely weak or whatever, instead of going for the backstab, literally just uncloak and shoot him. Like, he's a frag, right? Like, the medic also, if you hit two pistols, he dies, right? Like, I think it's worth it instead of staying invisible here, like, uncloaking in the grass and just shooting the people, assuming you get the kill. Like, if you get the demo, awesome. If you get the medic, even better, right? Um, I don't know if the meta has shifted, but I know recently, in the last like year or so, Revolver is pretty good as a spy, right? I don't know if your spy's here or not, but um,
Yeah, I
the
am.
yeah. So I don't know if the meta shifted. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Revolver for situations where
I know.
like you're gonna go for a frag, I think is just simply better. If Ambi's so good, Ambi's so good, but I've never really liked Ambi to be honest. After they nerfed it at least. All right, so they're gonna use here. Heavy. Their heavy's dead. You have four members dead. We're still holding the house with a lot of people dead. I'm not sure if I like this play. You can get pinched very easily. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably just gonna be a kill or a wipe. I'm not sure why they're not pushing you guys. You did get a bunch of kills. You did get the medic, so I guess that's fair. I think that was pretty risky. I think if the enemy team was a little bit more coordinated, your team would have wiped here. Like that pyro going in was a huge distraction for them, and I think if that heavy came forward when that pyro was pushing, I think your team would have wiped. So I think it was really risky. I think it worked out in this case, but like maybe in the same situation or against a better team, I think this wouldn't have worked. But it worked out in this case. Your med dies unfortunately. So they're gonna have some ad. You do get the cap. That's good. Unfortunate body shot. We are bleeding quite a lot of people. Um, Again, if when the sniper's up like that, like just being on the point is a bit rough, right? Um, I feel like we are bleeding more people than we need to. Like a lot of times, I'm seeing just like two people randomly dead at times, either going for plays or like going for something, right? Or just simply getting picked off. Let's see. So they have the heavy on the far right, their combos on the left. Where's their sniper? Back left. And then your team is going to push into house. They are giving you house control, which is really strong. That's really good for you for your team. Just make sure you keep it, right? Um, this demo Loki is a pick. Oh, damn, unlucky. That heavy is definitely a pick on point. Nice, good. That pyro's a pick on point. Somebody help your scout. Nice, good, good. Okay, you got the spy, which is really good. That pyro is definitely a pick. Nice. Okay, I like this fight so far. This is a good fight. Their sniper is like getting a couple of picks, but you're also getting a couple of more combo picks, which is good. They use here. You don't have Uber. Your med's pretty far up, but they didn't know. They didn't know. I think that was a bad play by them. They could have easily killed your medic. But oh well. Okay. You have massive out here, so backing up is pretty good. Hopefully, someone called that their soldier is behind. Ooh, you're gonna have to use here. Yeah, I think this may have been a bit of a rush. You have a massive ad here. You need to. I think you need to wait for your team a little bit to get some ground and be ready to go, right? So that you don't get forced like this, because it's just you three up here, right? Your spy's behind, and I guess you technically have your sniper, but like that's kind of it, right? Like your heavy's not here, NG's not here, pyro's not here. Like I think this was a bit of a rush. Oh, sweet. You got the pyro pick. You got the sniper pick, which is huge. Do you live? Oh my god, that surf is crazy.
Yeah, I
They're
almost had the
heavies.
surf stab.
Yeah, that was close. They're heavies on your bats. This guy needs to die. This guy is very far alone. Nice, awesome. What is their heavy doing, bro? Okay. Um. All right, so good. Your Uber was a bit bad, but we did get some picks. I think in this case, again, we need to group up and either if you want to push house, that's fine, but we need to like a little bit more coordination. I think like your soldier. Where's your soldier at? I feel like I haven't seen your soldier in a minute. Am I crazy? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh shit. One thing I definitely for sure, I've never liked soldiers being on the point when we're capping. I like soldiers being either like behind the point, ready to bomb on from the pillar or something like that, or from the wall, or in house, ready to go for like a flank play or shove play onto their like their grass. One thing I like doing, and I think this was a meta thing when I played. I'm not sure if the meta's changed, like I said, but while your combo is fighting their combo on grass, I've found it to be really good to buff up your soldier, your scout, and your engineer, and bully their flank members over here, right? Um, their heavy is here, so but with three people, you should be able to kill the heavy and kind of bully this area right here. Maybe get the teleporter, which is really strong, and potentially even get that sniper. Maybe your scout can go for the sniper or something like that. If you all die and get, say, the teleporter, the sniper, and maybe even the heavy, that's worth it, I think, right? Because your combo's still completely fighting point. You don't have to worry about a sniper. They can't come to your team to help their team quickly. I think it's really worth it. Um, and if they die, then you guys can still fight point. Just you have to be a little bit more passive. But theoretically, you should be able to get at least a kill or a teleporter or something like that. Um, they get a couple of kills here, but they don't get your medic. Your med did die earlier though. This heavy is very alone. Yeah, I like this. Just fucking yeah, damn unlucky. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean it's kind of a yeah, I think that was a winnable round. I think a couple of a little bit more optimizations and a couple better Ubers, and I think that would have been a dub skis for you guys. But let's take a look at the next round. All right. Oh, instantly med dead. That's very unfortunate. Um, I don't know if that's changed, but I've never seen medics go top left. I've always seen medics go main and then rotate upper. That way the sniper cannot pick you off, right? Um, I don't know if that's changed, like I said, but I found that to be a lot safer of an option, especially because number one, you can re-heal your demo and scout that are actively fighting point, and then you can go upstairs to fight the people or to help the rest of your combo, right? Because they're not going to be weak, right? But these people are going to be weak and actively needing heals, so. Nice shot on the pyro. Your pyro fucking went in. You're gonna go for the medic. Unlucky. I think that play would have worked again, but again, you guys went kind of in one by one instead of maybe doing like a 3-2-1 countdown and having all four of you go in and to kill the medic, right? Um, I think if you guys had done that, number one, your spy would have been a little bit more useful there, simply because like they would have had a lot more people to worry about, and then your spy could have came in and kind of cleaned up a little bit. And also number two, you just have a lot more people shooting a lot more people, right? So you can get a couple of kills, including the medic if possible. Um, oh, you're heavy. Fuck there, heavy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Does he get a kill? This should be assumed that I assume you guys know, but this should be assumed if the teleport is up like this that like they're there, right? A forward hold is a very common thing, and the spot is just known. So okay, they don't use it, or they don't spawn cap it. Okay, fine. You're gonna go through main. Again, I don't like this rotate over, but we talked about that. Nice job with the sniper. That's actually a massive pick. Nice. Oh, they dropped the demo. That's huge. The pyro said, "This is awesome. This is well done for you guys." Um, your sniper dies, which is unfortunate. They're trying to go for your medic, but you have a heavy and you have a lot of protection, which is good. That heavy's gonna die, or that soldier's gonna die. Oh, do you get it? Nah, the mini sentry. Unlucky. Your medic be on point is really risky. Okay, never mind. We're good. It is really risky though. Their sniper definitely could have killed you, especially if he came out top left. That was a perfect angle for him to kill your medic. So, you know,
Where do you prefer I stand then?
I think behind the pillar is ideal. I think you can still like, especially because they're so far away, right? Your team doesn't super need heals on the point specifically, right? If they need heals, they can come back, rotate to you, but it's not worth putting your life in jeopardy to heal them on point, especially if they're not taking damage that much, right? This heavy is doing some crazy shit. I think. What is he doing? Is that like a thing, or is he just being weird?
He's being weird.
Okay, I was gonna say there's no way that's like correct. Okay, I see. Was that heavy an invite a player?
He plays advanced as sniper for a team called Team McDreamy.
I see, I see. So he's just kind of fucking around here. Okay, fine. Unlucky. One thing I do snipers, when I was playing, always played with their medics. Always, almost always, basically. The only times they wouldn't is if they like went for a buff and then rotated over to the bats or whatever. And also, if their sniper was dead, then they would have a lot more free range. But if both snipers are up, I've always had snipers play near their medics for full buffs. Um, your sniper is just such an. I think apart from your medic, your sniper is like your second most important class, especially on Koth. There's so many angles. The sniper can be just so powerful that like having him around your medic and your combo being full buff so that he doesn't get just, randomly spammed or accident, just 1v1 headshotted, or whatever. I think is really important. He doesn't have to be near your combo the entire time, but I think like it's still worthwhile. You guys exactly. Exactly. So there's no reason for him to be this far away when their sniper is up. He should be over here, right? So that your medic can buff him at all times and peek, whatever things he needs to peek, right? If he needs to want to play farther back, then maybe back here and then rotate in, rotate back out. But like this is so far away that like your medic just simply cannot get to him, right? Again, you guys have Uber? Full ad. Well, basically full ad. We need to use this actively, I think, right? So they're literally right here. I think you take your demo and your heavy and maybe a soldier or some shit and roll them. Okay, good. We got it. We didn't take your demo? Oh, you died. Oh, you died. Oh, no, no, no. Unlucky. Your soldier should bomb this medic. Oh, okay. I think their medic was a free pick, low key. The only person potentially protecting him is the engineer. And like maybe if the sniper gets a massive headshot, but like that medic is free as fuck. You know what I mean? Definitely should have just gone for the medic, rather than the people on point. Because the people on point aren't really like they don't do anything, right? Sure, they capture the point for like 10 seconds. You'll just recapture it after you kill the med, right? Um, but that is unlucky that you're. Damn. Yeah, that's unlucky that your demo got dropped. I think with a demo, I think that would have been salvaged a little bit. All right, this is just simply a reset. You don't want anybody else to die here. You can get information if you want. They know that you're there, or yeah, they do. Wait, what?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, damn, unlucky.
Yeah, and then someone called it. I was disguised as soldier.
Uh-huh.
And I was pretending, and it worked.
Yeah, that worked really well. He like shot you, and then he kind of missed his pellets, and then he just thought you were okay. That was cool. It's really funny. Your med. No, their med dies. That's huge. I don't know how their med died, but good job killing the med. Let's see. How many people have died for you? They're all gonna get spawned soon. Damn, that pyro really just M1 him to your team. Oh no, the soldier. Oh, the soldier beefed. Oh, that soldier really beefed. That's crazy. All right. Nice. You killed their sniper. Huge. Seems like your sniper's kind of has their sniper's number for the most part. It's good. Nice. You found out the spy. It's probably worth. Yeah, I like that your engineer kind of chased that a little bit there. He didn't get the kill, but I think it may have been worth it. This heavy is so alone. Oh god. Ah, damn. We use. Oh, they're close though, low key. Your soldier needs to bomb this area. Like, I think your soldier needs. Is conch a normal thing? Okay, I think conch is a bit of a throw. I think bombing and having the health to bomb is super, super important on Koth. You can bomb into their sniper, you can bomb into their, whatever the fuck he needs to bomb and be healthy. Like, I get why you're going conch, but like, I think the ability to bomb and the ability to bomb away and stuff like that is really, really important. That mobility, I think, is super important on Koth. Because I think here you can just simply have bombed the medic. I know the pyro was there, but like, you could have maybe got something off of that, right? And then if somebody came through house to help you, that would have been like a really nice kill. Maybe your spy could have helped you or something like that. So yeah, I'm not sure if I like the conch play. Um, Also, honestly, a lot of times like soldiers don't live that long, at least in my experience, to like even get a conch play unless you're playing passive and just spamming. In which like on a Koth map, you want to be shoving flanks, right? You want to be aggressive. You don't want to be passive just spamming. So yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that, but Heavy's gonna die. I think honestly, to be fair, your Heavy shouldn't have died there. I think your Heavy should have realized that like your teammates were kind of gone and backed up. But I mean, hey. You got a mini there. Your soldier, damn, their soldier bombed and killed their med. You make them force, which is good. Can you chase them here? Ah, unlucky sniper. Unlucky. Okay, so we're taking their house, which is good. I think we needed to rotate up there a little bit quicker. I think we like dwindled down here a little bit. Like your scout was here for a while. Your what was the other class that was here? I think it was just a scout, but I think we need to just be into house a little bit quicker. It looks like we're getting a lot of kills here, which is good. Your heavy being up here is super good. I'm lucky he took the pipe. Um, Usually, at least with heavy, like if you drop down to like I don't know, 150, 180 HP, that's probably a good time to back up. There, you backed up at like 60 HP, which like you could have died to like almost anything, right? Like a random meat shot or whatever. We got conch, which is good. We got the medic, which is huge. Nice, good job there. But you see what I mean? I feel like that conch didn't do much. I don't know. Battalions would have been good, yeah. I think conch doesn't do anything specifically in this instance, right? Like, what is conch useful for? Yeah. The conch is really useful if you need to make ground. Like, for instance, if you're going for a chase or if you're going for an Uber. But if you're just going for point and holding house, it doesn't do anything specifically, right? Then banner I think is a lot better simply because um you get the damage boost, right? So like if you're going for the point, you're gonna be going to bully them out, and that makes bullying them out a lot easier. Um but honestly, personally, I don't think I would run conch ever, but or just a banner in general. Yeah, I think like maybe on a smaller Koth map, like for instance like Viaduct or Asheville, yeah. I think this map is quite large and extremely wide that like I don't know, I just don't think the effectiveness is worth the trade-off of losing like the ability to like fully jump in, jump out, go for aggressive plays. Yeah, exactly. I think one thing you guys are really missing, and I think you guys can prioritize this a lot more on this map, is the priority to like shove their flank and shove their bats and take control of their bats more often. Um taking control of this ground is really, really good, right? Number one, you deny their sniper a lot of ground this way. Number two, you have full control of house, and you're their only real method to really like get you out of this area is to go through like main and bully you out, or to like ignore you, quote unquote, and come this way. In which case, like that doesn't do anything, like I said earlier, right? Like you're not threatened by this, so. But I think like your flank members going over there and getting that teleporter, going behind to maybe get the sniper, going behind to maybe get the engineer and stuff like that, and just be a presence that like they have to constantly look for your people behind there is like massive for your combo. I think your combo will take like a lot less damage if that's really unfortunate. If your flank members did that more often. No, the mini sentry. Okay, well there we kind of just uh bled out a little bit, and they had big advantage, so it was rough to get through. But all right, okay, yeah, like I like this a lot more. Coming through main, buffing your demo and your combo members here. All right, so let's see what we have here. Where's the sniper? Far left. That seems pretty normal. Your sniper is gonna play back there. That looks pretty normal for him. Looks like they're taking a little bit of presence in house. I think those people. I feel like those are kills. Maybe they're not. I don't think they are actually. I think I'm lying. I think that pyro may have been a kill. I think your scout could have gone for that guy, but I don't blame him for not going. Okay, your demo dies. Unfortunately, you do get the pyro, which is really good. The heavy dies really nice. What happened here? Your soldier dies. That's unfortunate to their soldier. Still relatively even. Oh, but then your sniper dies. Okay, I don't like this anymore. I think you need to play back here. I like this idea. But you need to play more passive than... Yeah, okay. Oh, the... Okay, I think if you lose 3 people, 2 people, like a bunch of people, like in that instance, you like your sniper died, your scout died, stuff like that, or I mean your soldier died. Um, backing up back onto bats is really good, and also like someone needs to be watching this doorway, right? Like this, I think your heavy needs to like be like here in this corner rather than here. Um, I get why he's here, so he stops to push like across the point to pinch you, but like I think your soldier could do that. I think your pyro could relatively do that with relative ease. Um, and if your heavy wants to stay there, that's fine. But then your soldier needs to watch. Someone needs to watch it. I don't really care who it is. Honestly, it's just like somebody needs to watch it so that doesn't happen. Because that's their next play, right? Once they get point and point presence, and they see you rotating up like this, their idea is going to be to pinch you, right, through the house and through the point. And you need to just make sure you avoid those 2 doors and make sure that they're safe. Uh-oh. They use... What is this Uber? I mean, you get 2 picks, sure, but like... Why? Oh, unlucky. Yeah, again, if they have point like this, and like... I mean, your combo knew that they Ubered there, so your heavy should never have taken that. But... Looks like they give up a bunch of space. Looks like you're pressuring aggressively. I like it. Bar's doing a good job here, bullying them out a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, their heavy dies, which is huge. You need to heal up here. They bled a lot of people. This is... Okay, they bled like their entire flank, right? They bled their... Or not flank, I'm sorry. Bled everybody that's in their house, right? They bled their soldier, they bled their pyro, they bled their heavy, right? Those are like the 3 main people that usually play in house. You take house immediately. Okay, yeah, I like this a lot. You need to bully them out here for sure. Once you have control, which is what you do, you're gonna rotate over to the point. Yeah, I like this. This is standard. Ooh. I think you got double piped? Oh no, you got sniped and then piped. That's unfortunate. Nice. Okay, you're sniper zoning, which is good. Just make sure you heal up. You get the point. Okay, I like this a lot. Again, you have Uber here. I think you could wait for your demo. Is that what you're gonna do? Nice. Their med dies here. So one thing is they're med dice, right? So if you wanted to use this Uber to just get a bunch of kills and reset Ubers, that's fine, right? Um, or if you want to save it and just have full Uber ad for when they push again, that's also fine. Okay, so it looks like we use it to get a bunch of kills. We also die a lot though. Damn, we lost 5 people. How? I guess we just lost them all in house. Yeah, there's a fuck ton of deaths here. Um, I think then that was a misplay. I think we just needed to if they're gonna pinch you like this, and if you saw that they're rushing you and kind of like trying to force you because their med died, I think you simply use and like flash everybody. Make sure nobody dies here, because now it becomes a really kind of a scuffed fight, right? Oh my god, your NG 1v1, they're heavy. What the fuck? Unlucky you got sniper the sniper. Though to be fair, you are picking a sight line kind of like a very obvious sight line, right? You just can't really do that. At least not without help. Okay, so they're gonna start capping. Do they know you're there? You gonna go for this guy? I kind of want to see what your NG does. Honestly, I think you go for that heavy low key, or maybe that soldier. I don't know. I think you go for like one of the first people you see. Yeah, true. That would have been a go to play. All right, so we're doing the same play again, far left. Like I said, it's not super threatening. Your sniper kills the medic though, it do be like that. I don't know why their medic is like holding a sniper, like sitting in a sniper sight line. This is like the obvious sight lines, right? He needs to be holding like farther back, like back here, or like just playing like even more aggressively like this. But anyways, I'm not even fucking paying attention here. Okay, so you guys have a 75 ad. You killed their medic, like we said. You're gonna get the gun. Awesome. Their spy is dead, which is really good. There's just 3 up here. Nice. You get their demo. That's a huge pick. It's actually a really huge pick. Your heavy is fucking destroying them top left or some shit. I don't know what's going on. Again, we have gigantic ad here. I think if we see the medic getting a little... Oh my god, their med's already half. Yeah, like, their medic shouldn't be this far forward and, like, expect to live. Alright, awesome. Okay, we're gonna get the medic, question mark? Nice, good pick. Now back up here. Okay, so I think you needed somebody else in that Uber that wasn't your heavy. I think you needed a demo and then either a soldier or a scout. Both of them were alive, so you could have waited a couple of seconds, get those 2 people, because it's really easy, right, for those people to chase and kill the medic and not put your combo in danger. So once you get that medic, you can like back up immediately, right? Like even quicker than you did now, and then you wouldn't have died to like the random people on point and try to flank you and stuff. All right, so you still killed their medic, which is huge. Their sniper is just on point for some reason. Your NG is just destroying their NG for some reason. Oh my god, your NG is crazy. All right. You do get a bunch of kills, and you do kind of quote-unquote win the exchange, but you didn't have to die for it, right? Like, I think if you just took somebody else, like a scout or a pirate or a soldier, I think it would have been a lot easier to get kills there. I think if you wanted to go for the heavy play, they needed to be top left, like they are now. Like they needed to be like all in this area. Then a heavy would have destroyed here, right? But since they were down here, it's just hard for the heavy to really inflict a lot of damage and kind of kill things quickly, which is what you want your heavy to do with an Uber. Damn, their spy kind of rolled 2 of you, unfortunately. Oh, get him! Yeah, there you go. Nice. That was a good kill by your heavy or your soldier. We are losing a fuck ton of people for it, but hey, your sniper rolls her sniper. Yeah, that's unlucky. I think you could have waited a couple of seconds. I don't know if you lost cloak or you just weren't able to stay there, but if you waited like 2 seconds, I think though what your play was fine.
I lost cloak.
Okay, yeah. I kind of figured you did because it wouldn't have made sense otherwise. But all right, so there's snipers here. Well, who is this? A soldier just hiding in the corner. We take the house. We go into point. All right, so we know that there's the soldiers behind. Oh my god, your medic is 9 HP. Oh, your med's dead. Damn, what the hell happened? Oh, I think okay. So, what one thing is definitely your medic cannot leave pool when they are aggressing like this, right? Like he's just gonna take a gazillion damage if he walks out, right? So you need to either exactly. So you need to stay in house or rotate the back way and then come to lower, right? Crossing like this is just extremely dangerous. Snipers, right? Random fucking pipes and soldiers. It's just too risky, right? So you guys are all red. This is so sad. You're gonna lose like 3 people here. Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of them. You're gonna lose everybody. Holy shit. Yeah, that was just a team wipe there. Yeah, I think that was just a positioning thing. I think if you guys wanted to play on the point or like on the staircase and you needed to rotate there earlier or rotate the other way, even if it's slower, you would just won't take damage, right? You'll just be a safer. And then now they're gonna full force forward. They're gonna pop into you, or not pop in, but yeah, they're gonna push into you, and then yeah. Again, I think this round was very takeable. I think the only round in which you couldn't have really won was the second one. But I think the first and third rounds were really, really like winnable. Um, the main things again, I think you guys need to take their top left, their bats like a lot more aggressively and a lot often. You see how they did it, right? They like were constantly trying to pressure your bats and push through to your bats. A lot of the times you guys were just staying in house, which is fun or fine, but like if they're giving you the space, I think you take it, right? It makes it a lot harder for them to push out, and it makes it a lot easier for you guys to fight the point and go for flanks and go for med picks and stuff like that. So I think doing that is a lot more is definitely gonna like help you a lot. And then the second thing is I think you just need to be a little bit more coordinated, like a 3-2-1 countdown for a lot of things. Like a lot of times, like your soldier's kind of going in by himself, or maybe your spy is kind of just trying to go for a solo play rather than waiting for like some spam or help. Or at least just like he thinks he has spam or help and it doesn't happen or something like that. So like maybe like a 3-2-1, maybe just somebody saying that we're aggressing now or some shit, so that people know. I think that'll help just your overall like team dynamic and just bullying people out and stuff like that. And what was the last thing? There was one more important thing. Right. Use your Ubers more proactively. Like a lot of times you have like 50, 60, 70, 80 ad and we're just sitting there, right? Like if you see their medic and their medic is committed like that, like on the rampway or on the staircase and stuff like that, that's too far forward. He dies because he's that far forward, right? I think you proactively like take a soldier, take a demo, whatever the fuck you want, and just destroy them, and then reset back into house, build your Uber, whatever you need to do. But yeah, I think that was a winnable game for sure. Any questions?
I think I have a few questions.
Yeah.
A scout. Am I part of the flank? I'm part of the combo, right?
So on Koth, it kind of depends on how your team wants to play. I think you can be both. I think you can be a combo by default, right? Play near the medic, play near the, whatever, your demo and stuff like that, and bully the point and stuff like that. But if you guys do the thing I say and like actively try and want to push the flank with your soldier and with your NG and stuff like that, I think you can go to the flank to help them out. I think that is worthwhile. I think you're a very powerful class to do that because you're so fast and stuff and agile. Exactly. Grab a buff, run over there, help them out, and if say it goes poorly, back out, right? Because you're the easiest person to like leave, right? Apart from like a soldier bombing away or whatever. Like, I think you can do both. It's hard to do both, but like the best scouts can do both, right? Like, if your flank needs like help in house or some shit, or if they're pushing, you can do that. So default as combo, but I think you guys should go for more flank plays on Koth and just kind of like shoves and pushes and stuff like that, especially if they're like fighting point or whatever. And I think you can definitely help in that exchange.
All right. I'll start. I have a lot of questions.
Yeah, go for it.
should I be fighting from Bass House? Cause like I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't. Cause the door looks so small.
Fighting who? Fighting like the people on point?
Yeah. Like they're on point, and I'm in Bass House.
Um, hmm.
Yeah, that's what I normally do. But I find that I'm like, if I do that, then I'm alone.
I think. Here. You know what? Let me put up Lakeside F5. I think you can peek the main doorway if you like if there's only like a couple of people trying to fight the point, like if there's an engineer trying to push it or a spy or some shit trying to do it. If they're combo, oh my game crashes, nice. Every single time, every time I load a map, it just crashes. I don't know why. If their combo is trying to push, right, like their demo, their pyro and shit are trying to push that area, you can't do that, right? So going around, I think is a better option. It kind of depends on how they play it. Generally speaking, I think you not peeking is probably simply better. I think like you can't be the first one to peek is what I'm saying. So like if you wanted to fight the point, I think you need to have your soldier go in first, maybe your pyro go in first, maybe your NG, something like that, and then you come in second fiddle, and then you fight. Um, Otherwise, I think just like go around, just make it easier on yourself.
Okay, and on mid fights, should I be more focused on denying bombs or doing damage? Like,
So I don't know how much sixes experience you have, but you play it like a sixes mid where the main idea is to to take ground and to take high ground, right? So for you, you would want to play near the pillar or play near maybe the left side, like near the doorway of bathhouse, right? Um, and try and get high ground as quickly as possible, and then with that high ground, you want to peek and see what's happening, where their team is, where their soldier is, where their sniper is, stuff like that. And then you can make a judgment call based on that. If you don't see their soldier like on the ground on the right side, then you can actively assume he's trying to fight house. So you don't really have to worry about soldiers. And then you can kind of just focus your attention on the point, right? Exactly. Holding, W on their demo, their pyro. If you can get their pyro pick, that'd be huge for your demo. It makes like as a demo main, trust me, if you can get their pyro, it makes your demo's life a gazillion times easier. So that's not what I want to do. So so try to get high ground to just peek and get some information on where they're. I think it just went through the map. The fuck. So playing right here, right?
you're not
Oh,
streaming.
I'm not streaming. Whoops. There we go. Playing right here in this area, right? Just to get some high ground and some idea of where their team is, where their team's playing. And then on the left-hand side, once I get there. Right, over here a little bit. Just double jump to see where their team is. If you see their sniper, back out immediately, right? If you see the soldier kind of playing on the floor or whatever, maybe you can go over on the right-hand side to peek, see if their soldier's on the floor. That way you know, number one, where the soldier is coming from, so you won't be blindsided by when the soldier bombs. And again, if you don't see the soldier, you can aggress and try and get the sniper, or not the sniper, I'm sorry, the demo or the pyro and stuff.
All right. I think that's all my questions.
Okay.
Wait. I did have one last one. How chained to the medic should I be? Like how pocket scouty? Like, is the medic my main priority on Lakeside, or does it kind of depend?
So let me think about this, because the meta has kind of shifted, because a lot of times scouts don't, at least when I played, scouts weren't like super combo-y. They were very, very loose leash, right? Like they were like if your medic is here, right, you would be over there or you would be over there, essentially. So you're close enough range so if something aggresses your combo, you're there to help. But you're also like, if you need to go for a play, or if you can bully somebody out from a different angle and help your team on different sides of the map, you could do that. So I think that's what I would still do. I see no reason why you would want to change that. So I think on mids, right, you want to be closer to the medic, right? You want to be protecting him and making sure that your combo is safe and making sure that the spy isn't near you, because I think that is a thing that scouts still do nowadays, is be like the second spy person, right? The first person being the pyro. I think scout being the second person to check for that spy is really good, because I mean it's just like it's really hard for spies to kill scouts, and it's really easy for you to kill spies. So I think it just naturally makes sense. And then once that's done, and then you kind of like either win or lose the mid, then you can play a little bit more loose leash, right? Play on either side of the point, play near like the fuck my blank bathhouse, right? And do flank plays and whatever else. So mids definitely play close. Otherwise, you can kind of use your own judgment. I would probably play like close enough where I can constantly be buffed and be healed if needed, if I take damage, but also be loose leash enough where if you need help, you can get there quickly enough, right? Like
Yeah.
if so, yeah, you can just go over to the left really quickly or whatever.
I have a question just for you.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
When did you start playing Highlander?
Okay. Let me go to my fucking Iron Highlander at UGC. Where the fuck is it? Season.
Shit.
I think this is the earliest one. I think I have a season 5 badge, which is the first actual season I played. But
I played since season 18 for UGC
Gotcha.
years ago. So that's why you see me running that. I'm sorry.
gotcha. No, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Jepto to goat, bro. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
No, you know these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing. Highlander was the first game that I played. And then I got to. What did I play in UGC? I think it was Gold.
Oh, dude, you went up against the Dunning-Kruger effect on that season.
I played it. I played with Dunning-Kruger effect actually.
Oh shit, you did, dude.
I played for only half a season because I had college or high school at the time, and I was just kind of busy with school and sports and shit that I didn't really play that much. But I did play on the team for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, dude, I only played silver in season 23, and then I had like a tendonitis pain